equations. There are two different types. We learn about the elimination method. So how do I do that? So we look at this case where we have to add two equations. So how do I know we have to add? Is when they have the same numbers but opposite, plus and a minus, right? So we're going to add the two equations. So we're going to do 1 plus 2. And when we add them together, we end up getting, let's use a highlighter here. So you can see over here, that's a plus, that's a minus. So if you're going to add them, you're going to get 3x plus x in bracket. Always put a plus in between. And 2y plus negative 2y. Does that make sense? Equal to negative 6 plus negative 10. So I'm going to add the x with the x, y with the y, numbers with the numbers. That's all you do. And the reason why I do that, because when you add the 2y and the negative 2y, they become 0. They get eliminated. So therefore, the equation becomes, collecting like terms, 4x equal to negative 16. Make sense? And after we do that, we're going to divide by 4 in order to find out what x is, which is equal to negative 4. Oh, why 4? Because there's a 4 in front of x. The opposite of times, we do the inverse operation, so we divide by 4. So what do we do after we find the x value? We have to find the y. So you either use equation 1 or 2. Let's use equation 2. Okay. Or maybe equation 1 because it doesn't have a minus sign. Maybe it's easier. Alright, let's go to from 1. I've got the question here. Let me copy it down. 3x plus 2y equal to negative 6. Replace the x by negative 4. Negative 4 here plus 2y equal to negative 6. I'm going to ask the student a question. Luke, what's the next step I have to do? Yep. Well, what do you get when you times them? Thank you. Kyle. Have a look at the board. What's the next step? Yeah. Yes, add 12. Very nice. Good. Alright, let's move on to the next student. So I think this is pretty easy. So the answer is 3. Get the idea? So x equal to negative 4, y equal to 3. Get the idea? Alright, that's elimination. 1 minute, I will move on to the next one. Get ready. Okay, next question we're going to do is, are you ready for the next type? Yeah. So the answer is 3 and negative 4. Substitute and solve for y. Okay, now let's move on to the next question. The next one, you have to do one extra step. Now, can anyone tell me what to do in order to eliminate them? Which one the same, the x or the y? S. Very good. And how do I make them the same? What do I have to do? Very good. Let's times equation 1 by 2. So you double every term, you get 2x plus 4y equal to 4. You get equation 3. That's a new equation. Now, because I changed 1, I can't use it again. I have to use 2. So now we solve 2 and 3 together. Okay, you just have to copy down 2. Now, because they are the same sign, we're going to subtract the two equations. Right? Let's get rid of this. No, I'm just trying to, yeah. Okay, good. Now watch this. We're going to subtract the two equations, right? Bracket 2x minus 2x plus 4y minus 3y. Equal to 4 minus 5. Does that make sense? I'm subtracting 3 by 2. Yes? So what's 2x minus 2x? It's gone. It's 0. Yep. Hi. Yep. Continue, everyone. 4y minus 3y is y. Equals to 1. We found y straight away. No, is it 4? Oh, sorry. I look, yeah, that's what happened when you have bad handwriting. Becomes a 3. Sorry, negative 1. Now, once you get y, how do you find x? You substitute back into either 1 or 2. 1 looks a bit easier. Let's go from 1. Okay, let's see. Now, Jack, I hope you've done it. So, if you're going to use 1, what should we do? Yes, you multiply by negative 1, you get 2. Yep, what do you get? Yes. Excellent. So write 4 and negative 1 as your answer. Very good. So that's the elimination. We've done these two cases. When to add, when to subtract. And then we're going to go to the next page with substitution and quadratic equations. All right, hopefully you're ready by then. All right, good. So when you're ready, please go to the next page. Continue. Okay, now we're going to look at substitution. This is a way that you may prefer because it's easier to substitute than eliminate, but actually eliminations can be very easy. All right, so substitution is, use that method, usually one per numeral to subject. But sometimes the question will tell you what method to use. You must use the same method what the question tells you to. So substitute this into y. Right, see, y is the subject. So substitute that into y. So you write 2x plus, and then you replace that y by x plus 3. Make sense? Yep. That's why it's called substitution. You replace the pronumeral by the other pronumeral. And once you do that, you collect like terms. The y is substituted. There's only one pronumeral left. So what's 2x plus x? 3x. So we're going to solve. Going to ask Damien. You should know. I know you know. You will know. Yes. No, it's only way it's quadratic. I'll show you that later on. So you get 3x equal to 9. And then the next person I ask Lauren, what do you do next? You will know. This one easy. No, just look at it. Look at it. Divide by 3. Good. You get 3. All right. Once you get 3, Luca, what do you do? Yes, where y is the subject. Very good. Now, if you substitute the second one, what would the answer be? 6. Excellent. So the answer is 3 and 6. All right, we got it. Any question? No, I'm not. Yeah, it just looks professional. So they're linked together. That's why I put a square curly brackets. Yeah. Okay, good. Because they are paired, that's why I linked them. Yep. Okay, let's look at simple quadratic equations. And we're going to study more quadratic equation in chapter 10. So that's very important that you know how to do it. Okay, all ready? Next column. All right, what should we do next? X squared equal to 9. Square root of 9, what's missing? Plus or minus, very good. You get a mark for that. Plus or minus 3. Continue. Remember this one. Is that, what do we do? No solution. Excellent. When it's a negative equal to a square, you say no solution because there's no square root of negative. No solution. Yeah, but don't do that. Yeah. You have to write no solution. Otherwise, you may, yeah. I told you no solution. So even if I mark it, I may consult others and send it. Yeah. Okay, good. All right, next person to tell me. Oh, you want to say? All right. You want to say? Yes, you have to divide by 16.
So don't you have to write something and then write the solution?
Yeah, sometimes people can write this down and then write no solution, but you can do that straight away just to save yourself time. You don't have to do that. Yeah, but I is actually a solution. It's a complex solution. Yeah, but we're not going to look at complex number yet. That's in year 12, which I think you may do extension to. Okay, continue. Now, what's the next step? Square root the 9 over 16 plus or minus. But with a fraction, you can square root the top and bottom. What's square root of 9? 3 over 4. Got it? Okay. How you going to do it differently? What did you do? Yep. Alright, okay. Yeah, that's okay. But, yeah, you can, if it's terminating. If it's not terminating, you should write it as a fraction. So if you got 1/3, don't write 0.3. Because it's 0.3 lots of 3. Right? So you have to write 1/3. But if it's 2 over 5, 0.4, write as decimal is okay. Okay, let's move on. Okay, let's start. Next one, who can tell me? Have a try, Bianca. You never know. Yes, you got it. You never know that you can do amazing things. Negative x squared equal to 3. All right. Not yet, not yet. That's not yet. You have to divide by -1, yes.
So you're like x squared.
But there's a negative in front of x squared. So when you get rid of 6, the negative stays there. That belongs to the x squared. Oh, that's no solution. Very nice. Excellent, because negative, no solution.
So you're like
Inspo. Okay, all right.
That's short for inspiration.
Ah. Okay. Well, I'm just 1% of that. Remember, 99% is perspiration. All right. All right. That 99% hard work. Next one, x squared plus 3x squared. From the first step. Matthew. X squared, 3x squared, and if you add them, what do you get? 4x squared. Very nice. Fabiana, next step. Yes, good. All right, I need to ask another person who haven't asked today. No. I need to ask this. I've just asked him today. Oh, Dominic. How do I do on the next step? Yep, and what else? Plus or minus. And what do you get if you square root that? How do you square root 9? No, you don't have to use calculator. Just square root the 9, square root the 4. What would that be? Yeah. All right, thank you. You did good today. So please do the textbook from the chapter review, chapter 2. Oh, that covered. Yeah.
So I have a bad headache.
No. He asked first. Sorry. Did you write it down?
Yeah, so probably we got 7.
No, you got to go out and use your phone. Give me your phone, then you can go.